to today's yoga video. It is Monday, as you may or may not know, and it's pretty late in the day for me. I usually do these early morning, and it's kind of 7:30 now, so honesty moment. I didn't want to film today. We've been having, I'm sure as everyone feels, this lockdown has given us all these really kind of high and low days, and I thought, I'm having a low day. You guys can survive. You can do one of the last 20 videos. And please, if you're tuning into this in the morning and you want to feel energized and you're kind of want that yoga flow that's going to give you that rush and that blood flow and those good vibes, then just turn this one off for the moment right now and go back to one of the more powerful flows, redo my waving through warriors video or my wake up feel good, because I wanted to be real honest with today's practice. And for me, it's a low day and I don't want to do any yoga and I don't want to feel energized and I don't want to do any vinyasas and I don't want to be in down dog, but it's the honesty of a yoga practice that when you're having a down day and your energy's not right, that yoga is still there, and the kind of beauty of what we do is you can still flow, and I want you to still be able to flow with me, and I want you to be able to bring that energy back into yourself, because your energy can be endlessly recharged. So today we are going to do a super relaxing little bit of restorative yoga. So we're going to hang the head nice and low for quite a long time. I want you to feel rested in your neck and your back, and we're going to get all that blood flow back into the brain, and then we're going to lie down for a little meditation, and we're just going to be, because the grounding aspect of just being is completely wonderful and can uplift your mood, even by just a tiny bit, even on the worst days. So, and before anybody, any of my friends who watch this message me and get worried, I'm just having a low day because my cat's not very well, okay? We all know and love Steve. He's made an appearance in all of these videos, and the empath that I am in my personality, if my cat's sad, then I'm going to be sad too. But he'll be fine. He's on antibiotics. He's going to make a speedy recovery, and so I. So again, if you're feeling super energized right now and you want happy, powerful flow, skip on back through my archive or my YouTube channel and click save on this one for when you are having a down day, because I want to be there for that. And the reason I'm filming this one today when I am a little low is because I want to be able to lift you out of your low days, just like yoga practice and my mat and this space can lift me out of my low days. So yeah, come back to this one when you need it. It will be here for you. And we're going to start standing. We're going to bring a little flow, a little bit of rhythm into the body here. So standing with your feet wherever they feel comfortable to be. That hip width a little wider, wherever you feel stable and balanced onto the floor. Take a big breath in, pull the shoulders up, back and down. Breathe your energy up through the quads, squeezing the butt, squeezing the belly button in. Let the shoulders drop and the hands face forward. And then take 6 little rocks for me with your breath. Inhale up onto the toes, exhale back onto the heels. Rocking that body weight all the way through the feet. Maybe just lifting your heels and your toes off the floor if it feels right for you, but just exploring that little foot placement. Lifting your chest, allowing the chin to elevate ever so slightly. So we feel nice and tall in our mountain pose. Feel as stoic as a mountain here. And on the 6th one, I want you to take a big breath in and roll the arms up high. Breathe the hands up and place the palms together. And then exhale and bend your elbows. Bring the hands down to the nape of the neck. Lovely. Inhale, draw the elbows all the way over. Draw your hands into your heart space. Then exhale, place your one hand on the heart, one hand on the navel, the belly. Exhale to the floor, forward fold. Keep exhaling, take the hands all the way down the front of the shins and the feet. Feel your body as you go. And inhale, lift the chest, mini flat back extension. Exhale, keep the chest lifted, bend your knees and rise up tall. Back to extended mountain pose, palms together, hands in the shoulders, nape of the neck. Inhale, bring the hands over the front. Exhale, hands to heart and centre to the floor. I'm just going to roll through this movement. Take the hands all the way down the legs, down the feet to your mat. Inhale up the fingertips, extended, flat back extension. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, let the hands drop behind you. Inhale, draw them around into the front. Hands to heart space. Exhale, we go. We're going to go for 3 more times in your own pace. Now you know the flow, make it fluid. Try and make it one lovely movement all the way through your body, through your arms, through your midsection. Feeling through the legs and the feet. Feeling the hands together. Feel that connection to your body, your breath and your mind. Let everything slow down. As you move, just let all the world around you just become still for a moment. One last time here. As you exhale, come down, you're going to hold your forward fold. And with a big exhale breath, just let everything go soft to the floor. Let the head, neck and shoulders hang. And depending on your hamstring flexibility, this pose is going to either feel comfortable or not so. So if it's not so comfortable and you feel the tension and the tightness through the back of the legs, really deeply bend your knees. Okay, keep your hips higher than your knees, but take enough knee bend that that effort and that strain just comes out of the hamstrings. You want to just feel here gentle stretch through lower back, through hamstrings and calves. And then you want to allow your head, neck and shoulders to go super heavy. Think about taking your eye gaze between your knees, but then closing your eyes just for a moment as you let everything soften down. Big inhale, breath right down to the belly, let everything slow. And exhale, draw the chest closer onto the thighs. Maybe take a little inch more knee bend. Maybe try and work your head a little closer, a little tighter in towards your knees, improving that forward fold. Then if you can here, just bring your fingertips to the floor and take a little inhale breath, come back into that flat back extension. You're going to take your right leg and step it just about 2 feet or kind of half a metre behind you. Just enough behind you so that you can keep both feet facing forward, but work your heel to the floor. So we've got 2 lovely straight legs here. You're just hanging out in pyramid fold. You're going to feel this one stretching all the way down the hamstring on that front leg. And if you can't quite straighten your knee, it's a little too intense, you can, again, bring that range a little closer so the feet are closer together. Or you can simply walk your body weight a little bit higher up. So it can be hands to the thigh, hands to the shin or the ankle, or hands either side of your feet. Take an exhale breath and lower your chest and your head. Lower your nose towards your knee. And take about 10 deep breaths here, just hanging and folding. I want you to slow your breaths down. Take a little count. Can you count 4 seconds? Inhale down and into the belly. And then 4 seconds out through the mouth. Exhale and try and sigh the chest lower. Inhale and think about squeezing the quads to lift the kneecaps up. Think about exhaling, going straighter with the knees or pushing your pelvis backwards to create that hamstring length. Can you take your last 5 breaths into a little bit of a twist? You're going to set your left hand next to the right foot for balance. And if it feels right today, just take the right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, take your eye gaze with it for a little balance challenge. Just reach some energy up, twisting through the midsection, creating a lovely little squeeze of your midsection, your body, your internal organs. And if the shoulder feels tight here, we can place hand into lower back and just work on that rotation in the rib cage. Take your last inhale breath up. And exhale, breath back down to the floor, hands rested. Take a little step in, bend that front knee, And then take a little pedal just for a moment to ease that one off through the heels. Lift heel and bend knee, and change, and change. And then step your left leg back and do the same. At 2 feet, kind of half a metre, whatever feels right for you, to bring both heels to the floor, both feet face forward, and the front knee super straight. I want to really feel that hamstring length here, but not in an intense stretch. This stretch is just meant to be a lovely moment where we're really hanging our head low, but really taking the time to feel out any tension that's in and around your neck and your shoulders. Inhale, draw the kneecaps up, squeeze the quads. Exhale, straighten the legs, push the hips back. Inhale, hold that lovely stretch. And every exhale, just soften your body and let gravity pull you lower. Relax the head. If you close your eyes, all of the tension will automatically come out of your neck because it's not holding your head in order to look somewhere. You just allow it to relax and let go. Inhale, take a little moment just to eyeball the floor. Right hand sets next to left foot, or the other way around. Or right foot's forward, isn't it? Left hand next to right foot. And just inhale and turn and rotate. See, I'm already feeling better. Turn towards your front leg, twisting through the body, lifting high to the ceiling. If that top shoulder needs a rest, hand into the waist or the lower back. If you can reach up and take your eye gaze with it, you get a little balance challenge too. Almost like you're reaching to the sky, reaching to the universe to replace and channel that energy you've lost today. To recenter yourself into your body. Inhale the energy in. And exhale, take the hands back down to the floor. Bend both knees as you step in, feet hip width apart for one last time. And if you're here in your forward fold, still feeling like a pull in your back and your hamstrings, my really nice option today is just to rest the back of your forearms onto your thighs. Allow the shoulders and the head neck to hang, but enjoy this kind of rested fold. Okay, we're real restorative because the head is lower than the heart, the hips are higher than the heart, and everything's feeling rejuvenated. All the blood flow's going back into your brain, your midsection, your organs. If you can, and it feels nice to have your hands on the floor here, see if you can get the back of the palm to the floor. See if you can work your hands underneath your feet for a little moment in gorilla. If you can get your fingertips all the way into the arches of the feet, your big toe should be pressing on the mounds of your thumbs. By going 6 breaths and 6 times through again here, ever so gently just rock that weight. So you exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, push the weight forward, balls of the feet and the toes. Push into those hands. Exhale, go back. Relax the head, eye gaze between knees. Slow, long, drawn out breaths. Slowing your pace of life today. Taking this moment to just be. To be aware of your body, to be thankful to your body and the things it does for you, and to just rock that weight through the feet and the hands to reset your energy to the earth. Take your next inhale breath deep into your lungs, into your belly. Lift the head, open the eyes if you need to, take the fingertips to the floor, and then step one foot behind the other and take a seat. Legs out long, legs crossed. If you want to sit on a little cushion or a block, you can do so now. Just take that moment to sit here, to lift up tall. Hands to thighs or hands to knees. Ground the sit bones, rock the weight from side to side. And take a big drawn out inhale breath to grow tall. Inhale, lift the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, take them back and release them down. Lovely. You're going to drop your head all the way over to the right side. And then take your right hand over onto the opposite side of the head, cover the ear. And by simply exhaling, relaxing the shoulder, allow that stretch to come into the neck. And feel this one right in your traps and down your shoulder. Exhale, relax the arm. Don't tug on the head, on the neck, but just let the shoulder go. And let gravity do the work. If you can and you want a little more stretch out of here, you're going to take your left hand and push the heel of the palm 45 degrees out into the floor. Again, just dropping the shoulder on the left side, creating more length in the neck. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale, release both hands, take them back to the thighs or the knees, reground the energy. Take a big inhale breath to roll the head through center to the other side. Inhale, take that left hand over the top, cover the ear. Exhale, relax the shoulder, relax the arm. Feel the stretch through the neck. If it's enough for you to stay here, you can. If it's enough for you to keep relaxing the shoulder, letting the weight of the arm stretch the neck, you can stay. And if you want more, just bring that heel of the hand on the right arm down to the floor, push it away. Feel that drop in the shoulder, that extra bit of length. Feel how the breath is softening, really lightly flowing in and out the lungs, allowing that rise and fall of the rib cage. Inhale, draw the hands back round. Hug the knees into the chest. Come along your mat, come to the top end of your mat if you need to. And by giving your knees a little hug into you, squeeze them in tight. Exhale, and if it feels right, either bring the hands to the floor or hold onto them. Take a little rock back, down. And then hugging your knees like a ball, just gently rock from side to side. You don't want to rock too far past the point of no return, I like to call it. Just enjoying that little moment of releasing your hips. You might feel a little twinge in the hip flexors, maybe the quads here. As the hips start to become tight, release the hands from being interlaced and just gently allow the knees to fall open, the legs to fall a little wider, and the hips to be lovely and open towards the ceiling, towards the sky. If it's enough here today, you're just going to hang on with the hands to either the inner part of the knee, the inner part of the thigh, and let the weight of your legs just drop it open. Feel gentle stretches in your hips. If you want a little bit more out of this hip stretch, you're going to join me in one of my favourite poses. We've done it before. It's not great if you've got an audience wherever you are at home, but luckily, hopefully, in lockdown, we're all in a nice quiet space. Work the hands to the inner part of the foot. Just take a little reach for them, and then exhale, relax the head down, and let the feet draw wide and open so that the knees come wider. You feel all of that lovely release in hips and hamstrings and lower back. Take a deep breath in, fill the lungs with new energy. And as you exhale again, just relax everything, let it melt towards the floor. Shoulder blades go heavy. The gravity of your arms is going to draw the feet wider, draw the knees lower. Exhale down into the hips and the pelvis. See if you can draw the lower back, the tailbone closer towards the floor. See if you can ground the back of the pelvis, still feel stretch and open in the hips. And if it feels really right here, you can take a very gentle rock from side to side. Again today in this restorative yoga, which is really about rocking the weight in our body, feeling the earth and the ground and our mat underneath us, and allowing that feeling of the hard floor underneath you, grounding into that hard surface, just to give you a real sense of stability through your stretches and through your body, but also through your mind. Maybe just let the eyes close now. Take a big deep breath in down into the belly, and then take a real sigh out. With that sigh, feel different places in your body that just sort of drop their tension. Let it go. And your next inhale breath, slowly draw the feet back together. If it feels comfy to bring the soles of the feet together here, you're just going to take these few moments in meditation in a butterfly pose. So if this isn't comfortable, feel free to either bend the knees up and in or take the legs out long. But if you can, just to have this moment in your hips again, soles of the feet are together, feet are rested in the floor, and just allowing the weight of the knees to drop open and feel a little kind of release, real gentle stretch in the hip flexors, down the inner thigh. You can bring your hands by your side with the palms up to the ceiling, or it might feel nice to take a hold of your elbows and then exhale and drop your forearms overhead. Get nice and comfy whenever you are. If you want to be out long, then go long. If you want to have this moment, an extended butterfly. And when you use every inhale breath to think about the back of your body, grounded to the floor, feeling the stability of the mat and the ground beneath you. And when you use every exhale breath to feel the openness of your body in front of you. Feel how the chest and the rib cage and the arms are totally open to the ceiling. Acknowledge the length in your midsection by lifting the rib cage away from the hips, creating all that space. We're not hunching through the spine, we're not compressing any of our internal organs, we're giving them space and room to breathe and be. Feel like the hips feel kind of light on the floor. Inhale, even though the pelvis is grounded and sturdy. Exhale, the hips, the knees, the inner part of the legs are open and drawing towards the ceiling, creating space. Inhale, feel how the head is supported between the arms and with the neck. Exhale, try and lose any expression your face is holding. Can you release tension from between your eyebrows or around your jaw and your mouth? I want you to lie here in this moment of being. And just think about a few words that come into your head after I say that phrase. I am being. It might be still, it might be calm. You might still be working through your emotions, it might be sad. It might be content and happy. It might be relaxed. A couple of words that come across your still mind here. To think, I am being. And then as you allow those words to just drift out of your mind, start to deepen your breath just a little bit fuller through the rib cage. Feel some movement come back into your body by letting your belly expand as you breathe in. Letting your shoulders and your ribcage fall as you breathe out. Gently wiggle through the fingertips and the toes and start to free the hands and the feet by moving through wrists and ankles. Take the legs out long to the floor and take the arms out long overhead. Breathe a full body stretch in by reaching through your maximum height. And then exhale, go soft. Inhale, draw the hands over towards the knees and bring them into your chest. Exhale, draw them into your body. Inhale, rock the hips off the floor, hug the knees tight as you can towards the shoulders. And then exhale, rock on back to seated. Keep the eyes closed here for a moment. Sitting again, anywhere that feels right for you. Cross-legged, legs out long, up on a chair, up on a block. Keeping the eyes closed. Bring the hands back onto the thighs or the knees. Take one big breath in to lift the shoulders and the chest. On exhale breath, just to rock forward and press some weight into your thighs or your knees. Ground all that energy back into your body. Inhale, lift the chest and head, roll the shoulders back and down. Take a little moment to open your eyes. Take as long as you need to look around you. And come out of that little state of meditation that we created here. Lovely. Take as long as you need. If you want to carry on that meditation, if it's feeling good, if it's sitting right in you right now, then put on some kind of chilled wind down music and just enjoy that place of being for a little bit longer. But otherwise I hope anybody that did that flow today has just come out of it with a better sense of their self and their emotions, a little bit happier, a little bit more at one with themselves and kind of chilled out. The beauty of yoga is that it doesn't have to be for when you feel good. If you feel rubbish and you don't want to kind of do a load of vinyasas and get a sweat on, then you can do this restorative stuff and you can hang out in stretches for a longer time and allow yourself this time and this process to be more relaxed and kinder to your body. Practice yoga with non-violence and just create that little happiness in your centre because it's all groovy and you feel good after it. I challenge anybody to message me and tell me they don't feel better now than they did 27 minutes ago. That's my challenge because none of you will message me that. So have wonderful days and evenings, enjoy what you've just done, and I will see you tomorrow for something a little bit more powerful. So lots of love and take care of yourselves.